Hello, Chloe.
Hello.
Where is your picture? Oh, there. All right. So still online, right? No school, so you can be here, huh?
Yes.
Oh, okay, okay. That's cool. That's good. Oh, what's going on? My baby is screaming all over the house. Something. Yeah. Well, he's very naughty today. I don't know why, but well, today it's very naughty. And well, if you don't give him what he wants, he screams and he shouts and he cries and oh, wow, not good. Well, but
How
it
old is he?
is only 1 year and 2 months.
Oh.
1 year and 2 months. So well, yeah, he's the age from 1 to 2 is the worst age for the children. Yeah,
Yes.
so 1 more year, and then after 2, he can go to the kindergarten already if there is an option, or he will, start to talk, so you will know what's going on. He can tell you what's going on, and well, you can ask him and so on. But now he cannot speak. Well, it's blah blah, ha ha, boo
Just
boo,
cry.
yeah, so it's really difficult to guess what he wants if he cries. So you just have to guess. Well, we learned that certain types of crying means something different, but well, sometimes our guess is wrong. So yeah, well, we have to just deal with the with whatever he wants usually. But he learned one good thing: if he's hungry, he will say milk, milk, milk already. So
Oh.
so basically, if he says milk, so we know that he's hungry. So either we give him a milk, or well, he will just eat something. I think that he will be happy today or tonight, because I just saw outside the window that one of my friends, he just returned from North Thailand,
North
and he
Thailand.
and he brought peaches.
Peaches. Oh.
Mhm.
Oh, the fruits.
Yeah, 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 and it's really difficult to get here. Well, I'm here like what, 8 years, and well, we had peaches maybe 2, 3 times. So it's very delicious. Last time we had it like 3 months ago, and my baby boy, he really loved the peaches. So I think that he will be happy, because now I think that he was screaming because he's hungry. It's 6:30, so now he's supposed to get something to eat, and at 7 o'clock, when we finish, or after we finish, I will give him a bath. So he will go and play with water, and then he will go sleep. And he changed also, because uh, after 1 year and 2 months, kids, they stop sleeping 2 times in a day. Until that time, he was sleeping in the morning, and then in the afternoon, and then in the evening, of course, the whole night. But now his routine is changing. So he will sleep around the lunchtime, maybe longer period of time, and then he will not sleep until the evening. So only one time during the day. So he's in that transition period right now, and well, sometimes it's difficult, because well, we have to, or my wife, she has to give him another sleeping training. I don't know how it's in Taiwan with your kids in the kindergarten, but well, um, we usually, or well, what we do the sleep training for the kids. So basically, no matter whether they cry or not, whether they are up or not, whether they sleep or not, so they have to sleep at certain times. Well, usually it takes about 2 weeks until the kid learns this routine, and then the kid will be able to follow this routine. So now we are in that transition period where we have to teach him that yes, you are going to sleep only one time. Well, anyway, how is your job? How is everything?
My work.
Yeah.
Mm, the restriction is until July 12th,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know. It will be extended. I don't know. And I am waiting for vaccine.
Mm-hmm. So, and is the situation getting better or worse? What do you think?
Mm, I'm not sure. The confirmed cases is decreasing. But but there was uh, Delta
Delta, yeah,
Delta was
the new
coming
one. Mm-hmm.
last week, so I'm not sure the situation will be better or not.
I see. Maybe you will be closed a little bit longer because many people here also in Thailand, they are afraid of this Delta variant because, you know, if you are vaccinated by the Chinese vaccines or the AstraZeneca vaccine, it will not be effective against this Delta. Only if you are vaccinated by Moderna or Pfizer, so then, well, you will be okay with this new type of COVID-19. But you know, the thing here in Thailand is that well, majority of the people are vaccinated by the Chinese. So if the Delta type will be here, well, it's like nobody is vaccinated. So that's bad. And you know, we're getting worse and worse. Now, actually, yesterday or the day before yesterday, they locked us until 29 of July. So they did complete lockdown. So we cannot go anywhere. We cannot do anything. Well, all the restaurants, bars, clubs are closed. The shopping malls are closed. The 7-Elevens, these grocery stores, they can sell only, you know, like they open the window. You will tell them what you want. They will put it in a basket for you, and then they will give you the basket. So you cannot go inside the shop and you cannot pick anything. So it's really difficult, especially for me, like a foreigner, because if you go there, you have to tell them in English. And if they don't speak English, it's really difficult to explain them what you want. So I'm using my phone a lot because before I go to the shop, what I need to do now is I have to find all the pictures of everything what I want. And then I am just showing them the pictures. Yes, this is what I want. This is what I want. And then they understand. So it's very inconvenient, I would say, and it's really annoying. I don't like it because, well, you know, for me, it takes like 3 times longer than for the Thai people. And, you know, the Thai people are waiting behind me and I can see that, oh, Farang, blah, blah, you know, well, don't know what he wants. And, you know, I can feel that they are complaining about myself. So every time I go to the shop, I try to pick times when there are no people. So, well, either during the lunchtime, because everybody's having a lunch. So I go to the shop during the lunchtime or really late in the evening, just before the curfew, because we have also the curfew. Nobody can go out after 9 o'clock in the evening, and nobody can be out until 6 o'clock in the morning. So, well, I just go like 8:30 and just risk, do a quick shopping and then run home. So yeah, the situation is not very good here. I don't like it that much. Yeah. Anyway, so that's your work. What about your private life? Did you find a boyfriend already?
No.
Now it will be a
uh,
good time, you know, be locked in the house, watch TV all the time, you know, play games together. So I think it will be a good time now.
and we also have online lessons for teacher recently. So I always open the video and and just let it play, and I play my cell phone.
Yes, excellent student in that case, you know. But you know, this is very common thing. You know, I can really see it when we had the online classes with our students. So you can see that who is paying attention or who is playing with the phone, because, you know, I can open the video, but if I play with my phone, so my eyes will be always like this. No, now I'm playing with my phone. Okay. If I'm paying attention, so I'll be looking at you. So basically, it's really easy for the teacher to identify who is actually paying attention or who is not. But
But
yeah,
that is just the video, not the real teacher. And
oh, okay. So it's just the video. Oh, then
yes.
okay. Then no problem. Oh, then nobody will check on you. So that's fine. So what are these classes about?
um, for some teach you how to be better when you plan the activities for children.
Oh, it's like a education for you, for the teachers, right?
Yes, yes. Mhm.
Oh, do you find it helpful somehow?
Mm, no.
Oh, not really. Okay. How many classes a day or a week you have? A lot?
Totally 15 hours. And
15 hours.
yes, 15 hours. And you can learn whenever you can, just
Ah,
online.
so it's up to you basically. So if you want to learn 15 hours in one day, so you can do it and then you are okay, right?
Yes.
So just do it, you know. Wake up 6 in the morning, let it run the whole day until 9 o'clock in the evening, and then you are done. You don't need to bother yourself with this if it's just a video.
Yes.
You know, sometimes when we have, not here, but somewhere else, when we have the workshops, you know, I'm with one company almost 10 years. And I know everything what they want to say on a workshop. So I'll just turn off my video. I just let the sound play so I can hear what they're talking about. I don't pay attention that much, but
Mm.
then I just do other things. But I know what is going on, because it's like every year it's like repetition, the same thing every year. And if you listen to the same thing for 10 years, I can actually do the workshop for them. Yeah, it's not very professional, I know, but you know, it's really boring and it's compulsory. You have to be there, and well, it's usually for the new teachers and so on. So it's like, oh, I don't like it that much. You know, if it's something new and interesting, so I can learn, that would be perfect. But well, they just repeat the same thing all over again. Yeah. All right. Well, so what did you do last weekend?
Last weekend, I just went to Costco.
What is Casco?
Costco, the go grocery store, the big
Oh, the big
market.
grocery store. Oh, okay. Why?
Grocery.
You had to stock up yourself? You didn't have
Um,
you didn't have anything in your fridge?
um, just uh, just bought some junk food.
Junk food? Well, what kind of junk food? Like
uh,
burgers, pizza, and so on?
and some chips
Oh, all the unhealthy food, huh?
for just to accompany with me during this time.
Yeah, so you watch TV and you eat a lot of chips, right?
Yes.
Mm. You are like my daughter. I don't think it's really healthy though. Well, my daughter, she always requests me to buy the big pack of Lay's. It's like chips in like it's like in the tube. Oh, usually she has it here, but unfortunately now she doesn't. It's like a big tube of chips and different flavors. So every evening, I mean, she likes to eat it while she's chatting with her friends in Europe, because it's like it became her routine that every evening she's chatting with her friends the same age in Europe. So I let her do it because she's practicing the European language. She's practicing Italian and she's practicing Slovak. And well, I think that's good because well, she needs to do that. Sometimes in the future, if we move to Europe, well, it will be very helpful for her. But yes, she eats a lot of chips. Then she requests me to buy her chocolate for evening, and also these, like, you know, Fanta. Yeah. So you know, like I have 5 bottles over here, empty bottles. She's messy girl. So well, yeah, this is her evening routine. And one thing that I don't like about this is that she stays up really late. I mean, yesterday I asked her, when did you go to bed? She said midnight. I said, wait. You are only 12 years old. You have to go to bed at 10. That's agreement. Yeah, but yesterday she was up until midnight, and then no wonder that when I asked her, when did you wake up? Oh, lunchtime, daddy. So yeah, I mean, that's not good because then she doesn't eat breakfast, which is very bad. I don't like it. And then she just goes straight to the lunch. Yeah. So yeah, she's, you know, in that age. I hope that it will not get worse than this. I hope. Well, I'm just really looking forward when she will bring the first boyfriend home. But I told her that, well, if she do that, I have to approve. So I will check. I will go out with that guy, and we will have a man talk. What's going on, and what they can do, what they cannot do, and well, and so on. So yeah. Well, your parents did that with you? You know, if you
Um,
brought somebody home, you know, well, the parents check like a background check, and well, then they said yes or no.
I just brought brought my friends home, and my friends just like a group to 3 to 5 people together, and my parents, they never say anything in
Oh,
front of my friends.
so you have a good parents. Yeah, I'm really, I'm like a paranoid. It's, you know, that you are really afraid about your girl, you know, because she's really beautiful on for her age, and she's very mature for her age. You know, she's 12, but she looks like 16 or 17. So that's what is scaring me, you know, because well, people may think that, oh, she's already old enough, but she's only 12. So that's not good. But well, I think that she will be okay. You know, she will find a rich boyfriend, and then I can stop working, and they will support me all the time. That that's my plan for the retirement. That my daughter with her husband will work on me and my wife. So finally, I can have some relaxing time with no work at all. Yeah, but I don't think it's gonna happen. But yes, this is my dream. Yeah. All right. Okay. So let's just hear what we needed to do today. Let's just hear the video that we have or we had for today, and then we will chit chat a little bit more. I just want you know to show you um, something from the business. Well, today the video is about why do competitors open their stores next to one another. So this is actually quite interesting question, I would say, because well, you know, if you have a coffee shop and 50 meters from your coffee shop, there will be another coffee shop.
Mm.
I think it will be really bad for both businesses. So I don't know whether these people did some, let's say, marketing research or not, but well, it will not be that good. So let's hear the video. Let me just, okay, let me just pause this. I will set the subtitles because my power went out. I had already set already, but which one? Chinese China or Chinese simplified? Chinese Taiwan. Ah, okay, I see. Ah, there is a new option because it was not here, the Chinese Taiwan. Oh, okay. What is the difference between Chinese China, Chinese simplified, and Chinese Taiwan?
Mm, we have the
Simplified.
some simplify Chinese words, and another one is I I don't know how to call the other one, and we use the other one. And Chinese and China, they use simplify.
But you understand them no matter which one they talk, right?
Yes,
With no
yes.
problems, with no problems. It's like, you know, listening to English slang and the regular English, because English slang, they eat some words, they use different words, and well, but if you are a native speaker, you will understand everything. But anyway, so let's read this, and well, then we will just go to our chit chat again. Oh, wait, my bad. I just have to put everything on 100%. Okay, now it's okay. Because, well, my daughter, she's using Zoom also to chat with her friends sometimes. And, you know, she's always messing up with my account. All right.
Why are gas stations always built right next to other gas stations? Why is it that I can drive for a mile without finding a coffee shop and then stumble across three on the same corner? Why do grocery stores, auto repair shops, and restaurants always seem to exist in groups instead of being spread evenly throughout a community? While there are several factors that might go into deciding where to place your business, clusters of similar companies can be explained by a very simple story called Hotelling's model of spatial competition. Imagine that you sell ice cream at the beach. Your beach is 1 mile long and you have no competition. Where would you place your cart in order to sell the most product? In the middle. The 1/2 mile walk may be too far for some people at each end of the beach, but your cart serves as many people as possible. One day you show up at work just as your cousin Teddy is arriving at the beach with his own ice cream cart. In fact, he's selling exactly the same type of ice cream as you are. You agree that you will split the beach in half. In order to ensure that customers don't have to walk too far, you set up your cart a 1/4 mile south of the beach center, right in the middle of your territory. Teddy sets up a 1/4 mile north of the center in the middle of Teddy territory. With this agreement, everyone south of you buys ice cream from you. Everyone north of Teddy buys from him. 50% of beachgoers in between walk to the closest cart. No one walks more than a 1/4 of a mile, and both vendors sell to half of the beachgoers. Game theorists consider this a socially optimal solution. It minimizes the maximum number of steps any visitor must take in order to reach an ice cream cart. The next day, when you arrive at work, Teddy has set up his cart in the middle of the beach. You return to your location a 1/4 mile south of center and get the 25% of customers to the south of you. Teddy still gets all of the customers north in Teddy territory, but now you split the 25% of people in between the two carts. Day 3 of the ice cream wars, you get to the beach early and set up right in the center of Teddy territory, assuming you'll serve 25% of beachgoers to yourself, leaving your cousin to sell to the 25% of customers to the north. When Teddy arrives, he sets up just south of you, stealing all of the southerly customers and leaving you with a small group of people to the north. Not to be outdone, you move 10 paces south of Teddy to regain your customers. When you take a midday break, Teddy shuffles 10 paces south of you and again steals back all the customers to the far end of the beach. Throughout the course of the day, both of you continue to periodically move south towards the bulk of the ice cream buyers until both of you eventually end up at the center of the beach, back to back, each serving 50% of the ice cream hungry beachgoers. At this point, you and your competitive cousin have reached what game theorists call a Nash equilibrium, the point where neither of you can improve your position by deviating from your current strategy. Your original strategy, where you were each a quarter mile from the middle of the beach, didn't last because it wasn't a Nash equilibrium. Either of you moved towards the other to sell more ice cream. With both of you now in the center of the beach, you can't reposition your cart closer to your furthest customers without making your current customers worse off. However, you no longer have a socially optimal solution since customers at either end of the beach have to walk further than necessary to get a sweet treat. Think about all the fast food chains, clothing boutiques, or mobile phone kiosks at the mall. Customers may be better served by distributing services throughout a community, but this leaves businesses vulnerable to aggressive competition. In the real world, customers come from more than one direction, and businesses are free to compete with marketing strategies by differentiating their product line and with price cuts. But at the heart of their strategy, companies like to keep their competition as close as possible.
Wow, this is actually interesting. Well, this is something that well, I also learned something from it. Yeah, I mean, so that's why all the shops are at the same place. So the customers come there and they have a choice, you know, from the south, they stop at you, from the north, they stop at the other one. Okay, well, interesting, interesting. All right, well, but I don't want to bother you too much with these marketing terms over here. So I think that we can just continue with our chit chat. But this was something from the marketing. And well, if you want to do a marketing, well, you should probably know all the terms that he mentioned over there, like SOS, social optimal solution, or the Nash equilibrium. So I think that, well, if you really want to work in the marketing, so then this will be really helpful for you. And, well, you will be able to, you know, find some solutions for your business if you open some business. But anyway, how is it in Taiwan, actually, according to this? All the shops are in the same place? Because here in Thailand, it's actually true. You know, if you go to the shopping mall here in Thailand, you have, I don't know, 8 floors of the shopping mall, and in each floor they are selling the same thing. So one floor is just for clothes, another floor is just for banks, another floor is just for food, another floor is just for cosmetics. So I think that they are maybe following what we just heard. So how is it in Taiwan? The same thing?
Yes, and we have many convenience store, many different brand convenience store, and they are very close.
This is also here. Well, near my house, we have a gas pump, a big one, and you have all 4 these small 24/7 shops there. We have the Tesco Extra, we have the 7-Eleven, we have the Big C, and we have the Watsons over there. So all of them are actually next to each other. Well, I mean, it's pretty convenient for me because if I cannot get something in one shop, I don't need to go half of the city to another shop to get it. I just walk 5 meters to another shop and then I will get what I want. So this is also my routine, because in one shop I'm shopping basically for my baby, because they have all those baby milks, or really wide variety. But for example, they don't have fruits. Then I go to Tesco and get all the fruits. Then I go to the Big C and I have all the chocolates, chips, and you know, all the beer that I drink and so on. So yeah, I mean, there is something true about what we just heard, right?
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Okay. So what's the plan for this weekend, Chloe?
This weekend, I think still stay at home
And do what?
and do nothing.
Just sleep late and
Yes.
who is cooking for you?
Okay.
Yeah, your mom
I'm
or your dad
lazy.
or yeah.
I'm lazy to do it.
So who is doing it for you? Or you order
Um,
outside?
Sometimes, and my mom is the main chef
Main chef. Mhm.
in our house.
Okay. So what do you usually eat? Like what? What is the Taiwanese specialty?
Um, like dumpling and some convenient food like
What is convenient food?
some noodles and
Oh,
dumpling and um last month we ate 粽子.
Zhongzi for the dragon boat.
Yes, yes.
Okay. How do you prepare that? Because, well, many students actually mentioned this, and well, that's why I know the name, and I know that it's really connected to the Dragon Boat Festival. And well, during the Dragon Boat Festival, so you eat this, you prepare this. So what is it actually?
I'm sorry.
What is the Zhongzu?
You mean what is that?
Yeah. It's something
Mm,
like it's like a,
something like a leaf
yeah, it's like a leaf, and
covered by leaves, and inside the 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 rice is very
sticky,
like
right?
sticky.
It's a
Yes,
sticky
yes,
rice.
sticky.
Uh-huh.
Yes. And we have pork inside and egg and mushroom inside.
Okay. So it's a little bit different. We have something similar here in Thailand. I don't know how it's called. I would be lying, but yes, they get the banana leaves. I don't know what leaves you use, but over here they use the banana leaves, and they put the sticky rice, and I think that they put the coconut in there because the one that is here in Thailand, it's very sweet. It's actually pretty nice. I like it very much, but well, it's pretty heavy. You know, if you eat like 3, 4, or 5 of those, you feel really full, and well, you don't need to eat anymore. You cannot buy it actually in the supermarkets. You have to make it. So is it the same for you? You have to make it, or you can buy it somewhere in the supermarket?
Mm,
Do you have to make this food, or you have to?
粽子.
Uh-huh.
My grandma, she made it by herself before. In countries
Mhm.
countryside, many elders they made 粽子 by themselves, and but I always buy it
Oh,
from
so you
from
can buy it.
market.
Oh, so
Yes,
you
we
can
can buy.
buy it. Oh, okay. Because here, well, you can buy it also, but only on the fresh markets.
Yes,
Well, you cannot buy it in the supermarket, only on the fresh.
or some hotel they uh they sell some uh special and luxury luxury 粽子 in their
Oh,
restaurant. Like there are some seafood inside,
oh,
some
seafood.
some expensive um in ingredient, some
Ingredients, yes. Some expensive
ingredient,
ingredients,
ingredients
yes.
inside.
Okay, all right. Well, is it expensive food? Because here in Thailand it's so cheap.
We have cheap one, but if you want some uh luxury one. We also
Oh.
have.
Oh, okay, okay. I see, I see. Interesting, interesting. Okay, well, all right. So so your mom is actually not your mom. Your mom knows how to do it, right?
Um, I think she knows, but we never try it.
Oh, because it should go from one generation to another generation, you know. Well, so your grandma should teach your mom should teach you, you know, because then who will make it when there will be a Dragon Boat festival? So who will make this food? If I'm sorry to say that, but if your grandma is not here anymore.
No one.
Oh,
Just buy it because the preparing time and preparing ingredients are so um will spend you many times.
oh, so the preparation is very long, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay, okay, understand, understand. All right, okay. So, well, you will not go to work until 12, right?
Next week it's my turn to go to school.
But you cannot. How come?
We take turn to go to school.
So the school is
And
open?
yes, still open, but
Oh,
just like office,
oh,
not
so,
many
okay, okay.
students there.
Understand, understand, understand. Okay, like us. So maybe a really few students, not like a regular school. Okay,
Yes.
okay. I see, I see. All right. Okay. So next week you will be busy actually from the morning until the evening. I see. All right. So well, this was actually a quite nice and quite fast conversation that we had together. How about your aviation thing? Well, still on hold?
Um, I think I have no confidence now to prepare for it, and
But
I
is it open already?
no.
Mm. Yeah, well, it will take some time, you know. Oh, well, the government over here, for example, they reopened one big place, big resort over here, Phuket. And, you know, today 4 aeroplanes came and only 65 people on the aeroplanes. So it's like 15 people per
Um,
one big plane. So I
but
think that
now many people in Taiwan they fly to America to
get the
get
vaccination.
vaccine.
Yeah.
Yes. So I hope I hope aviation industry will be developed.
Yeah,
Like,
revive. We call it like a revive. Uh,
revive
yeah, revive. Uh,
on the end of this year. I hope.
I hope also, you know, because well, we have also here in Thailand those well special trips to get a vaccine and to have a holiday in the US, but they are so expensive. I mean,
Yes.
well, so I wish I can do that, but well, it will cost me so much money that I don't have. So unfortunately. Well, yeah, well, hopefully in October I will get my vaccine over here and well, everything will be fine from that point. All right, Chloe, thank you very much. Again, excellent chit chat we had together a little bit from the marketing, but well, it's good that you talk because, well, we should not forget how to talk. So, well, I hope that I'll see you next week again for like 45 minutes. And then, well, I will maybe prepare some different topic than the business. So, so you can talk about something more interesting maybe than the business. So thank you. Okay. Bye bye for now.
Thank
Good
you.
night.
Bye
Take care.
bye.
Yes. Bye
Stay
bye.
safe.
Yeah,
Bye
you
bye.
too. Stay safe. Bye bye.